Get ready to take off with an action-packed mystery thriller and get the inside scoop from the stars themselves. I'm Nancy J. with the Celebrity Spotlight on Flight, the first live-action film from director Robert Zemeckis in years. Denzel Washington is a hotshot airline pilot whose actions during a crash landing make him a hero, until blood tests reveal otherwise.
I think he's a brilliant pilot who has lost his way, you know, and we meet him on the first day of the rest of his life, and the events of that day, needless to say, changed his life, and at the cost of others, but also, you know, it was the beginning of the best part of his life. Good morning, Trina.
Good morning, Captain Whitaker.
Here's your manifest with 102 souls on board.
Let's get them tucked in. We're ready to push.
How you feeling, Whip? Looked like you pulled some kind of move up there, man. You saved a lot of lives.
We are in a dive.
I have no control on my side.
We going down?
Everybody embrace positions.
The way you landed that plane was nothing short of a miracle.
I see nothing but houses.
Evan, listen to me. Trim us nose down.
The plane fell apart at 30,000 feet.
We're gonna roll it.
What do you mean roll it?
Ready? Here we go.
I'm on the list, baby girl. There is all kinds of crazy news people out here. You're a rock star, man. You will never pay for another drink as long as you live.
Captain Whitaker is a real American hero.
This is Hugh Lang. He's an attorney from Chicago. Why do we need a lawyer?
You don't remember having your blood drawn the night of the crash? You had alcohol in your system. That could be life in prison.
The NTSB hearings in 10 days.
Captain Whitaker!
You're under the microscope right now.
Are you hiding something?
You gonna shoot me? Can I come inside?
Yeah, come on inside. I'll shoot you inside.
This was an act of God.
Those guys would do this.
Our investigators concluded the aircraft failed.
The FAA placed 10 pilots in simulators, recreated the events. Every pilot killed everybody on board. You were the only one who could do it.
You saved my mom.
I want to talk about the days leading up to the accident.
This thing is so heavy it's killed me. I drank the night before the flight.
Does Whitaker know he's going to jail?
My clients don't go to jail.
It's alive, Whip. It's alive.
I'm trying to save your life.
What life? We're gonna start power!
Brace for impact. No one could have landed that plane like I did.
Everybody's got a little dirt on them.
I like that.
You like that?
Absolutely. Well, see, that's why I go to the movies.
Yeah,
I don't want cut and dried.
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah. And this is definitely not that. You know, it's a complicated. I wouldn't say complicated story, but it's like life. There's twists and turns, and it's unexpected, and it doesn't give you the cookie cutter solution.
Why Denzel for this role?
Well, Denzel is an amazingly talented actor. He's got a fantastic screen presence and a real gravitas. Everyone loves to watch him. He's got a great charm. And one of the things that the character had going for him as scripted was this ability to have a sort of charm his way through a lot of his imperfections, if you will. And when I was thinking about Denzel in this part, you know, there's very few actors who could have the ability to do both those things and really make them real.
And I felt for him, I liked him, and yet I didn't.
Right.
So that's tricky.
It is tricky, but it is what I think was one of the things that was really brilliant about the screenplay, because as you're watching the movie, the audience is questioning your own ideas as far as certain morality and what's the right thing to do, what's the wrong thing to do, and it gets very complicated in our world today.
There's all these ethical dilemmas for many of the characters. And as an audience member, the script is really ahead of you most of the way, right? So, and you're always being asked to go, what would I do? What would I do? You know, what's the right thing? Too, it's not just what would I have the strength to do X or Y. It's what is the right thing to do. Do you save your friend at the expense of 10,000 jobs, or is it fair to say I can postpone saving my friend, or is it fair to say I can't save my friend? It's up to him.
And everything's put out in front of us at the very beginning. So, I mean, there's nothing so that we have to make our own decisions about this.
Yeah, you know the ingredients, but
exactly.
You just don't know how they're going to get mixed up.
That's true. Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
There's the quote for the movie.
Maybe, yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, yeah. And some of these ingredients, when mixed in a certain way, can be toxic or cure.
As usual, Denzel is right on the money, and his supporting cast is too. Overall, a very smooth flight. Check it out in your real-time theater.